In this video, we are going to learn how to make an isometric drawing. Compared to an orthographic drawing where we draw the front, the top, and the side in separate views, in an isometric drawing we're going to draw a three-dimensional view to show everything at once. To start, we have to tape our paper down. We want to have about 3 inches from one edge of the table and 3 inches from the bottom of the table. We use a couple pieces of painter's tape to hold the paper down. To begin, we need to find the center of the paper. This is 11-inch paper, so the center is at about 5.5 inches in. We make a small dot at 5.5 inches and about 1 inch from the bottom. The first thing we do is we make a V at the bottom of the paper. To do that, we use light lines and our triangle. We tighten the T-square up to the edge of the table. We hold the triangle tight to the T-square, and we make a line, an angled line, that goes through the dot we made earlier. We turn the T-square or the triangle over. We line it up again with the T-square and the dot. And we draw another angled line towards the other edge of the paper. That leaves us with this V. Now, previously we learned that the cube that we drew earlier was 1.5 inches tall. So to begin, what we do, at the point of the V, we draw a line up that's faint, about 2 inches. It needs to be longer than the actual object itself is. So we draw a faint line to the point. Now, we know this is 1.5 inches tall, so we measure along this line 1.5 inches and make a small mark. Get out our T-square and triangle combination again, and we draw 2 more lines, one each direction, that end on the mark we just made. Take the triangle, flip it over. Draw the other line back the other direction. We look at the box again, and we see that the side dimension is 1.5 inches. Excuse me, 2.5 inches. So along this line or this line, it doesn't actually matter, we measure 2.5 inches. Make a small mark. Then we get our triangle and T-square combination again. We draw a vertical line through the dot at 2.5 inches, connecting the 2 lines. Now we do a similar thing to find this dimension. It was 4 inches, so we measure back along the line. It can either be this one or this one. Again, it's okay, either one will work fine. We measure back 4 inches, we make a small mark. And again, we use our T-square triangle combination to draw a vertical line connecting the 2 angled lines. All right, so far we have drawn this dimension and this dimension, here and here. To put the top of the box on, it's a pretty simple procedure. We take our triangle, we don't have to measure anything now. We have the triangle T-square combination together again. We line it up on this corner. We draw a line back from that point. Take the T-square off. We flip the triangle over, and this time we connect the point here to the line back there. So now we have drawn an isometric picture of this box. So now we need to erase. So any line that goes over the ends needs to be erased. So we'll erase this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, and this line. And once those are erased, you'll have a three-dimensional isometric drawing of this box we drew earlier. And we'll add dimensions in the next video.